Hello, friends. We are already at night. I'm getting tired. But before I go, I wanted to share a prayer for anyone who needs help, anyone who's suffering and in distress and needs immediate divine assistance. I don't care if you are a Republican or a liberal. I don't care if you are black, white, brown, yellow, or red. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. This is for any person who's suffering, because suffering is the universal language of the world. It happens to all of us. So I hope, even if nothing happens, these words will give you some comfort. It's a Baha'i prayer from my religion.
Tests and difficulties. Dispel my grief by thy bounty and thy generosity, O God, my God, and banish mine anguish through thy sovereignty and thy might. Thou seest me, O my God, with my face set towards thee at a time when sorrows have compassed me on every side. I implore thee, O thou who art the Lord of all being, and overshadowest all things visible and invisible, by thy name, whereby thou hast subdued the hearts and the souls of men, and by the billows of the ocean of thy mercy, and the splendors of the day star of thy bounty, to number me with them whom nothing whatsoever hath deterred from setting their faces toward thee, O thou Lord of all names, and maker of the heavens. Thou beholdest, O my Lord, the things which have befallen me in thy days. I entreat thee, by him who is the dayspring of thy names, and the dawning place of thine attributes, to ordain for me what will enable me to arise to serve thee, and to extol thy virtues. Thou art verily the Almighty, the most powerful, who art wont to answer the prayers of all men. And finally, I beg of thee by the light of thy countenance to bless my affairs, and redeem my debts, and satisfy my needs. Thou art he to whose power and to whose dominion every tongue hath testified, and whose majesty and whose sovereignty every understanding heart hath acknowledged. No God is there but thee, who hearest and art ready to answer. Baha'u'llah.
Thank you for listening. I hope this helps. But above all, we all should be thinking about how to reduce suffering in the world, starting with our own characters. How can we go about our day without causing suffering? For some people it's fun, for me it's not. But I usually make mistakes, right? Like when I'm talking about politics, I find a really sharp joke and I share it and everyone laughs and everything, but you are offending a person. So that's something I have to work on. But in general, we should be reducing the burden of other people, the burden of being alive. A great way to do that would be to become a volunteer, because you actually help people with your own hand. Anyways, God bless you all, my brothers and sisters from all religions, my non-believer brothers and sisters, everybody. God bless the whole world, no exceptions. Good night.